damage. It's not just about technology, it's about people, processes, and tools working together to defend against evolving cyber threats. Everything is done online. We're in a digital age whereby everything is done online. And at the same time, there are good people, but there are still threats that are going to be there to drag down your success. So from personal devices to global
I can do this for
infrastructure.
15 seconds. That's good.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know my mic was turned on. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, from personal devices to global infrastructures, cybersecurity ensures that our digital world remains safe, trusted, and resilient. So now you'll be asking, oh, who can learn cybersecurity? Oh, I'm just a student. Oh, I'm this. But I'm here to tell you a good news that everybody can learn cybersecurity. So far, you have the zeal, you have the right motive, and you have people like, you have an academy like Forward Academy to push you into cybersecurity. You can learn. So no prior technical knowledge required. Recent graduates, career changers, IT professionals, business professionals, anyone eager to learn. Cybersecurity is for everybody because we are all doing our things online and we need to protect our data and information. So you can't say, "Oh, I'm not there. It's not my business." No, don't let it be your business before you will not start say, "Okay, let me go and do this. Let me go and know what cybersecurity is all about." This is a chance. So now introduction to cybersecurity and trend landscape. So the digital age brings opportunities and risk. Like I said, everything is done online. Big opportunities are online, but there's risk. Every day is hackers, cyber criminals, hostile groups target individual businesses and governments. You will not say, oh, I'm a business person. What do I really need cybersecurity for? Now, same businesses. Now, you can see businesses that are thriving, that are making like 5, 6 figures every month. So people want to know what you are doing. They want to know your secrets. So these are where they will start sending attacks, viruses to your system. And you see a business that is thriving, you'll be hearing that people are scamming them. So now the threat landscape includes cyber criminals after financial gain. They're after financial gain, activities. These are political motives. Nation state actors seeking to disrupt the nation. Inside threats from employees. Like you can have somebody that is not trustworthy working for you, and the person is draining your business, your company. Understanding this landscape is the first step towards building strong defense. So now I'm sure you have heard of CIA, the CIA threat and core security concept. So for CC stands for confidentiality, ensuring data is accessible to all, to authorized users only. Only. Integrity, ensure information remains accurate and untrated. Like when you need this information, that is see the same way you kept it. Availability, ensuring system and data accessible when you need it. It's not when you need an information or when you need a document that you're looking for it. No. So everything falls up under the cybersecurity is embedded in CIA, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These core principles guide every security strategy from password policies to encryption systems. So now common cyber attacks. In Nigeria, that we say we have Yahoo boys, people that scam people. Some people will say, "Oh, I can never fall for this. I'm too knowledgeable to fall for this." But to be very honest, it has developed from just being too knowledgeable. You have to have the street sense. You have to also have the tech sense too, because you will say, okay, my friend sends me a message like this from phishing. So your friend can say, okay, I'm going to send you a message, oh, and it contains this link, or is a good thing. And your friend might not even know, but in that message, there is something illegal inside. You click the link and it takes your data. So fake message is tricking users into revealing sensitive data. And malware, malicious software that disrupts system or steals data. So basically, a virus can just be sent to your system and all your data is gone. You'll be struggling for your data. Also, all your data will be gone. Ransomware. This is like when somebody kidnaps somebody and demands for a ransom. This is basically it. So they take your information, your valuable information, and they tell you if you do not pay a social amount, they are not going to like release the information. They're not going to release your data back to you. So you have to pay. So now social engineer, these are people that manipulate, they'll manipulate you into breaking your security protocols. Like they'll manipulate you into collecting the information and you will not even be aware. So like recognizing these attacks is the key to preventing breach before it happens. Networking basics like TCP, IP, ports, and protocols. Networking is the foundation of the internet and cybersecurity. The TCP IP, the framework for all internet communication. Ports, gateway that allows data to enter and leave a device. Protocol is the rule that guides the internet. Rules like HTTP, HTTPS, FTP. A strong understanding of networking helps identify vulnerability and security and secure communication channels. Now, the current statistics of cybersecurity job, you might say, okay, if after I finish training with cybersecurity, going to go and get this information, how will it be so easy to get job? Like I said, everything is done online. Companies are looking for people to protect their data. Their data is the most important thing. Their data is what makes up the company. People's information are there. So they want to be a trustworthy brand that people will work with. So they are looking for people, actively looking for people to work that are cybersecurity analysts. So now the first thing I did a current statistics in Nigeria in 4 countries. So I did Nigeria, UK, United States, and Canada. So we'll start with Nigeria. Leading firms in Lagos and Abuja are actively looking for cybersecurity hires. Why we say actively? So these are where companies are planted. Abuja and Lagos are where we see companies. Not saying that they're not other places where they're not companies, but you know the mass population. Everybody believes that, oh, if it's not Lagos and Abuja, I cannot make it. But companies are there. So they're looking for people. They're not even just hiring 1 or 2 people, they're hiring in hundreds because they need to protect their information. Entry level salaries, we have 120K to 200K for and 1.4 million naira to 2.4 million annually. So now financial sector is driving demand due to cyber threats. In Nigeria in 2022, 5.5 trillion was lost to cyber threats. Just imagine. Certificate like Security Plus, CEH, CIS people greatly boost employability. In the UK, 48,500 cybersecurity jobs were posted in 2024 till now. 17,560 were core roles. Entry level, we have 35K pounds to 40K pounds. There's strong demand, especially for analysts and engineers. They are very competitive roles. So you have to be eager to learn and you have to want to learn it. So now USA, entry level, we have 58K dollars to 90K dollars. And the salary is high and it's quite competitive too. In Canada, average salary is 60K Canadian dollars, 95K Canadian dollars too. High applicants, competition, strong emphasis on your CV must stand out and your certification. And thank God we are in Flowers Academy, whereby our certificate is widely recognized around the world. So now you say, oh, I'm done with my cybersecurity training. What next for me? What will I do? Where will I go? There are so many paths for you to go. We have the IT security analyst, we have cybersecurity support associate, we have SOC analyst tier one, network security specialist, cybersecurity risk analyst, and we have incident response technician, vulnerability management analyst, IT compliance assistance. So I went to look for jobs like online on LinkedIn, and these are jobs that are in demand. These are jobs that are currently hiring. So I just want to show you guys like some of the requirements there. So under this cybersecurity risk and compliance analyst, so this is like a two role. Yes, two. They're looking for two things here. So now, so ability to manage security assessment for multiple application and domains. This is including cloud computing environment, experience managing large, complex, and high-risk projects. Like I said, you are in the right place. During your training, we have projects for you to handle that can be put in your portfolio for you to easily apply for jobs. Experience with network and vulnerability scanning tools and technologies for system interrogation and configuration, status assessments, proficiency in governance, risk and compliance, GRC tools to manage assessment and authorization processes. You must also be an effective communicator. You must also be an effective communicator, strong organizational skills to develop and maintain schedules, steps-by-step action plan. When these threats come, what will you be doing? You have to be smile. You have to think very fast. Ability to ensure appropriate risk treatment, compliance, and assurance from both internal and external end. So now, what are the skills they are actually looking for? This is so much. So I had to like go into bring out the main skills they are looking for. So now we have the cybersecurity compliance and regulatory framework. We have vulnerability scanning, compliance scanning, and analysis. The good thing is that everything here is what we teach. I can tell you for a fact, everything here. We have projects management because you'll be handling projects, analytic thinking, problem solving, you'll be presenting, doing different things, risk assessment, mitigation planning, cybersecurity compliance. These are all taught here. Then another job I found was cybersecurity risk analyst. Like now, what I actually did was look for jobs like after your training, after you write your exam, what are the jobs I'm going to like apply for? So the entry roles job, like entry job, this is what I went to look for. So now we can see cybersecurity analyst to validate the information. These are the requirements, validate the information, validate that information security policies and standard documents meet or exceed industry standard, manage project level goals, including multiple stakeholders, breaking down tasks into clear milestones to ensure the progress is met, maintaining and ensuring internal process and tools used to respond to external requests related to information security using GRC tools. You can see GRC tool again. It is really important and we teach it here. That's a good thing. So now risk identification, tracking, mitigation planning. So I just like I don't want to like read everything out, but I just broke down the most important thing that they are looking for. So now the threat detection analysis, you must also always be able to detect when there is something wrong, when somebody's trying to break into your system. Yes, the SIEM tools and log monitoring. So now another job that I found was the SOC analyst at the very beginning when I showed you like the career path that you can go. Remember, you saw SOC analyst. So what are the requirements? Maintain awareness of emerging cybersecurity attack vectors and industry development. You must always be current. You must be always current. You might say, okay, they are going to call me and say I should give them my OTP pin. So you must always know that, okay, when they call us to try to hack into our system, they will ask for this. You must be aware of the latest scam, the latest cyber threat that people will shoot towards your company. Generate review and distribute detailed SOC activity and incident response report. Document incidents, details, timeline, and response actions in the incident tracking system. Execute run books, playbooks for known alert partners and threat types. So this is what I was saying just now about being aware of what is currently going on. You cannot just say, okay, it's only calling people call, but no, there are more things, more than that. So so now these are things that I brought out again. Network protocols and traffic analysis, Windows and Linux log analysis, endpoint protection tools usage, system hardening best practice, query language, QQL basics, knowledge of threat actors, and common attack techniques. So now top experience needed. Top experience needed. So first one for the first job was developing and maintaining regulatory compliance program, creating, updating, and integrating information security policies and standard, performing risk assessment and tracking vulnerability to remediation. The next one, we have cybersecurity risk analyst junior, monitoring and investigating alerts from SIEM, EDR, and email security platform, leading incident response for medium to high severity incidents, performing threat hunting based on IOCS and threat intelligence, conducting root cause analysis, and creating post-incident reports. SOC analyst tier 1, hand-on SIM operation, investigation, alert filtering, and root analysis, performing initial trigger, classification, and escalation of incidents, writing detailed SOC activities and incident reports, following playbooks, run books from known alert partners, analyzing Windows, Linux, and network traffic logs. So now I went on LinkedIn to check on how high the demand of cybersecurity is. There are so many companies that are looking for people like you that will register, that will take this training, that will write the exam to work for them. Cybersecurity is the new oil because it's so many companies have gone under because of how easy their data was just left unprotected. So this is why cybersecurity is the new oil. Cybersecurity is all about protecting information and data. So you have to, like, it's not like, oh, I read law, I cannot do it. Cybersecurity is what is hot currently. No company wants to lose, see that, okay, company A has gone down because of data. And you know how the law reacts when the personal information of people are not well protected. So now cybersecurity in worldwide, this is total number of companies looking for cybersecurity analysts now. These are the jobs available. We have 24,582 results. And I can tell you for a fact that you are one of the persons they are looking for this job. So now IT security analysts worldwide, we have 1,161 results. But now I've told you about cybersecurity. I've showed you that it is in demand, that it is what you need. So now let me talk about our program overview. The program is for 12 weeks, that's 3 months. It's online. And the good thing about this is that it's not like it's a Monday to Friday where you're forced to like, oh, come. It's just on Saturdays. The training, we have one of the best tutors. The training is good. We have a learning management system that helps you. You learn at your pace. You have assignments. You have projects. You interact with your course mates. And the tuition fee is 450,000 naira for Nigeria. That is really small, you know. But we are not just all about money. We are about putting out value to making sure that we produce good people too. Like we have so many testimonies of so many people that has gone through our system and are doing well. Well, so now we have for the United States, we have 450 US dollar for Canadian for 450 Canadian dollars and 450 pounds. Payments plan available. 3 months flexible plan, instrumental plan upon approval. So now we have this juicy package, but it will be coming to an end very soon. So you have to hurry. It's called Learn Now, Pay Later. This is our ISA package only for residents in Africa. It's a way that you learn and you pay later when you have a job, but you have to pay a registration fee of 20,000 naira. You will learn, you have everything as available to you. Certificates, what are you going to get? A certificate of completion from Flowers Academy and a security plus exam prep. Like I said, Flowers Academy is recognized globally. So don't be afraid that, oh, I'm going to that and like, oh, I don't know this. It is recognized globally. So now program structure and details, like I've said some other things. So the learning system is very flexible. You active attendance, portfolio submission, assessment, performance required for placement. We have a flexible plan with clear payment obligation tied to job outcomes. Internship required a verified performance. Full refund only within 7 days if the program has not begun, but that will not happen because we keep to our word here. So now payment details, like this is our Nigeria account, our First Bank, this is our founders account, our OPay for Canadian, for people staying over in Canada, this is the payments. I would post this in the chat room for you to have access to it. And if you have any questions, like we're going to the question and answer sector now, have any questions on cybersecurity, on how you can go about your training, Flowers Academy, I'll be open to answer each and every one of your questions. Yes. Mhm. So no one has a question. So since no one has a question, this will be the end of this section. And next week we'll have another wonderful section, that wonderful training again. And I'll be training on why it's so important to protect your information. Like, why is it, like, I showed you why it's necessary, but as an individual, why is it important that you have this knowledge? So come once more again. Like, I'm inviting you for another amazing time with me. And my name remains Fortune Sedi, and have a wonderful and lovely week. Thank you.